Hey, welcome back everybody. Decided to do a mini video. I have Corsa Extremes here, brand new in the box. They came with the track car. I decided that even though I like the factory valve exhaust on the street car, we're gonna throw the Extremes on and see what it sounds like and then decide if I wanna keep them or not. They might come off, they might not, I don't know. I mean, who doesn't like a C6 with Corsa Extremes? But I have a surprise. Special guest on the channel, he's gonna help me video today. He's also gonna help me put these in if I need a second set of hands. But sad, he drives a Mustang, but it's okay, we still like him. So I'll just give you a little preview. Cullen.
What's up, YouTube?
He's gonna help me out. You'll see him around. We got a Mustang. I mean, most of the stuff on his car is kind of already done. He wants to do oil pump gears and a blower. I mean, who doesn't that owns a Coyote? But life happens and we're not there yet, but we will be there. Don't worry. I keep pushing buttons. He likes single cab F-150s as well. There's a little birdie in his ear that tells him no. Shout out to her, even though she's being responsible, but he still needs a single cab Whippled 10-speed F-150, and I will fight you to the death for it. But anyway, let's get into this video and let's put these Corsa Extremes on and see what it sounds like. Side note, they tar and chip the road outside of the shop and it's supposed to storm here in the next like 2 hours, so we might just get some idling clips, and I don't know, but we'll see. All right, let's do this. All right, so brand new set, Corsa Extremes. The only issue I have with these, actually I haven't opened them. They're still sealed. We will open them here shortly. They have the polished tips instead of the black tips, but it is what it is. I don't care. If I really like them and want to keep them on the car, I'll get the tips coated or something to make them black, or I might just leave the polished tips. The factory tips are polished, and I like the way they look when they're clean, so maybe we'll just leave them that way. But let's get this greatness open and get her installed. Jesus. All right. Stop. Installation instructions. Obviously, I'm a man. Don't need those. Well, I can tell you one thing. They're packaged like perfectly. Like there ain't no damage in these things. All right. So we got the two mufflers. That's the thing I like about these. The factory exhaust, the mufflers, and the piece that goes over the axle are all one. These are not. So I'm hoping they will be a lot easier to install. Obviously the axle pipes I'm not reading, so I don't know which way they go yet. Clamps. Wow, the packaging is really impressive. All right, there we go. That's simple. Clean up here, get some room. All right, now let's get the car in the air. I've taken my rear exhaust off about 15 times, so this shouldn't be a hard task. So I talked about, there you got the headers that are coated, and then there's where my connection is, and it's not like perfectly straight, but it works. Then I got the X pipe all the way back, and then obviously it goes up over to factory mufflers, which we will be getting rid of today. They are modified. They were cut and gutted beforehand when I got the car, and then one of the baffles blew out and the weld popped. So I actually took them off the car. My buddy Tyler cut them back open and re-welded them. And so far they've been fine. I can tell you one thing, they sound way better over stock mufflers when they're modified, and the valves are great, but I'm really excited. I want to get these Corsa Extremes on and see what it sounds like. All right, so take the sway bar off, just to give you more clearance, more room to work. 18 bolt at the top, 18 nut at the bottom. The bottom one is the bolt through the lower control arm. There's a 15 on the other side. You'll probably have to hold it with a wrench to get the nut off, depending on how tight it is. Up there, we have the clamps to the X-pipe. Now, mine are 15s. I don't know if 17s. They could be vary depending on the type of clamp you got. But usually they're 15s or 17s around there. Loosen them, and then shove your hand up in. You know, I mean, it's not hard to get to. Or we could use there's the hose for the valves at the very top. They're kind of a pain to get to, kind of not. I have this tool, Harbor Freight. It's like a trim tool. Makes it really easy because you can reach up in. It's split, and you just pop them off. Next, there's 2 rubber grommets here that hold each muffler up. You gotta pop them off, and then honestly, after that, you just gotta wiggle them out. There's really nothing. You just wiggle them out of the X-pipe, and then you just wiggle them out and you gotta have them just right, or they don't wanna come out. Usually, you hit the bottom of the car. It's kind of a pain, honestly. All right, so I did have to loosen part of the X-pipe and get it out of the way to get these mufflers out. I still got to mess with the passenger side. That's the worst one of these two. It doesn't help that my X-pipe is not perfectly fit to this car, so, but I think we should be able to get this muffler out. All right, we got one out. Minor boo-boo. Now the passenger side. That one's becoming a little tricky at the moment. All right, so on a car that I've had apart a bajillion times now, it kicked my butt. I ended up having to take the X-pipe out, which I didn't want to do. I was trying to avoid, so that's labor, to get the passenger side muffler out. But let's see if I can figure this out now. Oh wait, there it is. What's going on here? There we go, finally. My mic magnet decided to stick to the exhaust. So we'll just leave my mic in my pocket and hopefully it works. All right. Well, that was painful. Did not go as easy as I thought it was going to go to be 100% honest with you. All right, X-pipe back on. This should be driver's side. Way easier when the muffler's not attached to it. Now the question is, which muffler's which?
Little cheat sheet right there.
No. Yeah. They both say P, don't they?
That one says P, this one says D.
That's a D?
Yeah, if you flip it the way it goes out. Look,
Oh.
that's a P, and that's a D.
Oh, I see. I thought it was a P.
We're learning letters here on YouTube.
These are weird. How they're shaped. They're not shaped. They're like slanted up.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
If I would have put some lube on it, probably would have helped. All right. Lube your rubbers before you put them on. It makes life easier. All right. Oh, money. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I guess they're slanted up to like...
Probably so you can get to the clamps.
Well, not only that, but they clear the sway bar way better.
Yeah.
It's way more room. All right, passenger side. Definitely love the two-piece design. This side's always so... Well, I have that tranny diff brace on it too. So I don't know if that's what's hurting me. All right, so you put it in backwards. That helps a lot, apparently. Get her somewhat lined up here. Okay. Well, that went way easier if you do it backwards, apparently. All right, as you can see, after struggling, I got the mufflers on. Now we just got to tweak them, get them lined up so they look good. Not hitting anything, not rattling. I did have to take the X-pipe off. I didn't want to, but I did. I don't know, all right, I'll break down and say it. I looked at the instructions, and it tells you to take the X-pipe off. I swore I've took those mufflers on and off before without taking the X-pipe off, but I don't know, it's been so long, I don't remember exactly. So we ended up taking the X-pipe off, had to mess with that for a while. Finagle it around. Installation 10 out of 10 because the two pieces over the axle pipe and the muffler pipe makes it, or separate, sorry. Muffler and over the axle pipe are separate. So that made it way easier to install. Now I just got to tweak everything and get her lined up. And then hopefully in the next couple minutes, we will find out what it sounds like. And if I decide to keep it, after this, I might just keep it because I don't feel like doing it again. All right, well, mufflers are in. Rubbers are installed. Tightening those clamps is going to be interesting. This one, not so much. is nice. Those mufflers are nowhere near it. All right, so one thing I had to do with my other mufflers is my rubbers up here wore out, and my mufflers were sagging, and it was hitting my sway bar, and it was annoying over bumps. So I actually smashed the bottom of them to clear it. But Corsa, the way they're slanted and the way they're up in there, there's miles of room, which is amazing, by the way. And around here, tight is tight, too tight is broken. I torque important stuff, head bolts and stuff, but just, you know, a little ugga-dugga. All right, so that wraps up Corsa Extreme install on the C6Z. I'm gonna be honest, first impressions, it's gonna stay. We started it sounded great in the shop. I have clips, we drove it. We put the mic on the back of the car with the camera. We got a bunch of clips. So they'll be in here. Me driving by, Cullen stood in the parking lot and got some drive-bys. We got some on it, we got some cruising. So they will be in this video and you can hear it. I think, I'll be honest, I really like them. They sound good. Inside the car, it sounds quieter. It's weird. But like when I drive the car, I can't really hear what the car sounds like from the inside. So I'm going to watch all the clips and I'll probably film a little 30-second video at home giving you a rate once I watch all the clips and I listen to it. We listen to it a little bit on the camera that we're recording with, but it's not the same. I'll put it on my computer and watch it on my computer in HD and actually good speakers and see what it sounds like, and I'll give it a rate. But so far, I think it's going to stay on. I apologize to the world because on cold startup at 6 o'clock and 6:30 in the morning at my house, it's going to be loud. My neighbors are going to hate me. I'll probably miss the valves a little bit, but the way it sounds amazing. So we're just going to wrap it up there. Thanks for watching, and It's still popping.